All right, time to check on the first alert forecast again. Scott Padgett is here, and you're talking, well, you got a beautiful sunset. Yeah. I got to say that. So we start with that, but
we have more rain possibly on the way and flooding threat, Dick. So let's take a look at what's going on. We want to show you the good news for right now. Compared to yesterday, this is a nice shot, a great sunset developing across parts of the tri-state. Really a nice night for us. What can we expect as we go through the evening hours? It's a nicer night, 80 degrees right now in Central Park. So this is what we're tracking. Flood threat Wednesday into Thursday. The feels like temperatures near or above 100 in the forecast for Wednesday and Thursday afternoon, but lower humidity Friday into Saturday. That's a little bit of hope. But we have first alert weather days for Wednesday and Thursday, with heat, humidity, and a flood risk being the biggest factors. Temperatures 90 to 96 will feel closer up to 104 in some spots. Storms and downpours inland cannot be ruled out. Now, thankfully tonight, the first alert radar, we are nice and quiet for the majority of the tri-state. Our temperatures are sitting in the upper 70s to the lower 80s. Right now, we're at 80 at Central Park. Right now, 79 in Roslyn, Yaphank, 75. We're at 81 in Toms River to about 83 in Sparta. So not too bad. Yes, we're dealing with some humidity still out there, but as we go through the remainder of the evening hours, mainly clear skies for us. Temperatures will hold into the upper 70s, down on our way tonight to about 75 degrees. Mainly clear to partly cloudy skies, a muggy evening. Our winds out of the south-southwest at 5 to 10 at the surface. Now, the visibility, that's also something I want to let you know about. We've seen so much rain, the moisture's in place. We could have some areas tomorrow morning of some patchy, dense fog, so please keep that in mind for your morning commute. It will burn off and give way by the time we go through the late morning hours, and we'll see that mix of sun and clouds, and then that flooding threat increases as we go into the afternoon, especially then into the evening hours. Look at the flash flood risk. It's a marginal risk. That's that lowest level out of 4 levels, but there's a small section that we do have that slight risk of some flooding, and that kind of lines up with the flood watch that goes into effect at 3 tomorrow afternoon, remains in effect till 3 in the morning on Thursday. Same area that saw so much rain yesterday. We have the potential of some isolated spots of 1 to 3 inches of rain, and that's why we have that flash flood risk. You can see the high resolution model picking up on some of that. The numbers popped off there for me, but I can let you know in some spots possibly picking up about a half of an inch near an inch, maybe a little bit more than that in some areas. Now, the first alert futurecast as we go through the morning hours and then into the afternoon shows cloud cover increasing, but then late in the day, we start to see those isolated showers and storms pop up for us. Some pockets of maybe some of that heavier rain as we go through the late evening hours to the early morning hours, midnight, 1 to 3 o'clock. The potential, again, of some of that heavier rain, even going into the morning commute, some scattered showers around before then we dry out for your Thursday afternoon. Then we get hot. Hot and humid. Heat advisory in effect at 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursday. You can see 11 a.m. tomorrow to 10 p.m. Thursday does include the city. Temperatures upper 80s to the lower 90s. Could feel like 97 to near 100 going into tomorrow. And then into Thursday, the same story. Dew points, well, they're going to be changing for us as we go into Friday. Just want to show you this little bit of relief on the way. Look at that, dew points then into the 50s and 60s by Friday afternoon. First alert 7-day forecast real fast shows 88 Friday, Saturday 86. Looking good for us. Sunday, a return of storms back into the forecast.
All right, we get through the next couple of days, maybe things will be looking up.
Yeah.
All right, thanks very much, Scott.